of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to do a 1984 movie review of a re-release film I just watched that harkens today and what I seen before, but I rewatched it again. Ghostbusters. And I'm also wearing this t-shirt right here too. And this movie Ghostbusters is an action, comedy, fantasy, and it's also a science fiction film. And this movie is produced and directed by Ivan Reitman. And this movie stars Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis, Annie Potts, Ernie Hudson, and much more cast in this film. And my opinion review and thoughts of what I think about this 80s film, Ghostbusters, that I think the cast did a super good job of their acting performances. And I think director Ivan Reitman also did an excellent job of making and directing this 80s film Ghostbusters. And even though this movie is super cheesy, goofy, and silly, I thought it was enjoyable. And I think the special effects, what was used for this film back then, I thought it was not that terrible. Again, that's just in my opinion. And before I go, also I'll make this episode for Ghostbusters fans. And also want to let everyone know is if anyone remembers watching this 80s film Ghostbusters from your childhood, and if you still like it today, I would say that's cool. And for me, I also like Ghostbusters too. And I do want to remind people that on November 19th, 2021, there's going to be Ghostbusters Afterlife. Just remind you. And I just want to let everyone know that if you enjoy watching supernatural comedy films, then I think this is a right film for you to check out sometimes. If you also enjoy watching Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, or Harold Ramis films. And before I go, I also want to make this episode for people who is excited to watch the new Ghostbusters, and for people enjoyed this one too. And I thought the characters were not that bad at all in this film. And the other character I really like in Ghostbusters was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I thought that was not a bad character at all. And this movie isn't really that scary, but I do want to let everyone know that it's also filmed in New York. And for me, I'm going to give it thumbs up. And I'm going to give this movie about 8 out of 10 stars. And it's a good classic. And it's also worth watching. And I do want to let everyone know that if you do decide to check it out and watch it for your first time, I will not spoil it for you, and I'll make sure to keep a surprise. And again, Sigourney Weaver, she's best known for Aliens, but I thought she also did a fine job in this film too. And I know what else I'm going to say is, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! And also another fun fact is, this movie is now the 37th anniversary since it came out back in '84. And, well, I wasn't even born yet. And I just want to let everyone know again that, yes, the Stay Puft Man will return for the new Ghostbusters, but more like miniature size. And for me, I think the 80s Ghostbusters are a lot better than the 2016 version. That's just in my opinion. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Click like on the bottom below. And don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. And that's all for my show today. And see you next time.